Hello, GCW Generation Championship Wrestling. Leva Bates here, and it's about damn time you brought me into your show. It's not like I'm not the hottest free agent out there, and you're in my backyard. But I'll let bygones be bygones, because you came to your senses and you brought me into your show for February 16th. But I'm on social media right now, and I see all these matches being announced. Green shirt versus red hair over here with Arya and Avery. Okay, whatever. I even see that you announced the championship match with Trish and Jenna. So we have all these women matches, but no announcement of me. Again, hottest free agent out there. You haven't put me in a match yet. I deserve way more respect than that, so what am I gonna get? What are you gonna give me? Are you scared? Maybe you should be. I don't think you guys are ready. You're not ready at all for me. But who's gonna have the balls to face me in that ring? I wanna know, GCW. Who do you got? I wanna know. I guess I'll see you guys February 16th.
You know, I've been watching the internet all day, and it seems like everyone is concerned about who's going to be in the championship match. Frankly, I don't care. No matter who shows up, I'm showing up ready to work. I'll let you guys play with the internet trolls all day, but I'm in here actually doing work. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get back to bench pressing all of your weight bitches. On February 16th, no matter who it is.
Well, now that we know where all four ladies stand, the four ladies that are coming after my crown, Avery Taylor, Aria Blake, Leva Bates, Jenna Van Muscles, good on you. Now allow me, Trish Adora, to tell you where I stand. I stand above you as a champion. And on February 16th, I will leave Tampa as champion. And you can run tell that.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to another exciting edition of GCW Nation, presented by Generation Championship Wrestling, only here on Nothing Else on TV. My name is Jack Connor, and before we get started with this week's episode, I do want to say that this past weekend we had a great live event. This past Friday, GCW 5 Live Forever in Port Richey was absolutely a huge success. Definitely a wild time, very unpredictable. We also want to thank our friends from ACW for, I should say, American Combat Wrestling, for opening the show. It was definitely an exciting show, and I look forward to presenting some of those matches for you here on GCW Nation within the next couple weeks. But for this week, we want to take a look back at Valentine's Day weekend of this year as GCW 4, The Love of Wrestling. We do have a few great matches from that show, starting with our opening contest for this week. We have the Dog of War, Jesse Neal, taking on a newcomer by the name of Dion James. Let's go to ringside and check it out.
Jesse Neal, sure. Yeah, he's pretty badass. as the crowd waits to see who we have coming.
290 pounds from Michigan.
Ooh, that's a tough place, folks.
Deion
James.
Deion James, a newcomer here in GCW. Take a look at the size of this guy.
An absolute powerhouse. Super heavyweight over here, but an obvious crowd favorite, Deion James.
All the way from Flint, Michigan, I heard. Yeah, you're right. That is a tough spot to go up. He might bring some of that energy here.
Displaying the athleticism, moving like a cruiserweight. Deion James, I don't think I've ever seen a big man move like that.
Certainly a hot young prospect here in GCW is Deion James. He's going one-on-one with a longtime veteran of the game, though, in Jesse Neal.
You're absolutely right. Jesse Neal, known as a powerhouse as well, but I don't know if he's taken on many people that make him look small. I mean, this guy is a crap house. Live music in the background, folks.
It's a party here at the Tampa Bay Chocolate Festival, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Still plenty of time, by the way, if you are not out here, get here all night. GCW, or for the love of wrestling. Jesse Neal making his way to the ring now.
And always followed by his partner in crime.
Well, many fans are going to know Jesse Neal from his time in Impact Wrestling, trained by the Dudley Boys, former naval officer aboard the USS Cole. This guy is a veteran of our armed forces and of the squared circle.
And I gotta say, being a veteran myself, I've got a soft spot for anybody who served the country. Jesse Neal, definitely one of my favorites here. Let's see if he can overcome this behemoth that's standing across the ring from him, though.
Courtesy of GCW owner Mr. Gomez, we're gonna make this a hardcore match.
Oh my goodness. And we've seen it before, ladies and gentlemen. Jesse Neal, it loves the hardcore action.
But it doesn't seem to phase Deion James. His face has not changed.
What are you going to hit this guy with, an SUV?
Yeah, you might need to.
You know what? I think that's why it happened, because I don't know if Jesse Neal has size at least.
Yeah.
Somebody like
Jesse Neal is very crafty, combat-tested veteran in and outside of the ring, as we mentioned.
He's going to have to use this technique.
We know he can get hardcore. That's been well documented.
Here they go, tying up.
Collar elbow tie up in the ring.
These two men, and Deion James, of course, displaying his might.
This guy's a tank.
Jesse James going back to the drawing board.
Jesse Neal might actually.
Excuse me, Jesse Neal.
Dog of War certainly has his work cut out for him
Jesse
tonight.
James, a total badass from the old time.
He's an outlaw for sure.
There you go.
Oh, hip toss.
Oh, and a hip toss from the big man.
Didn't expect to see that in a hardcore match, but here we are.
Deion James looking very confident, just tossing him around. But I don't know. I wouldn't underestimate Jesse Neal if I were him. And a leg drop. Quick pin. Deion James looking to end this quickly.
Almost had him with that leg drop, brother.
You take that amount of size and weight.
Oh, and the craftiness
Again.
of Jesse Neal on display.
That's what we were saying. He's going to need to be crafty.
He's going to have to use that experience. Going to have to use that experience against the younger fighter.
Over the top, Jesse Neal.
And both men are down at ringside.
Outside. Keep in mind, folks, your eyes do not deceive you. There is no padding outside of the ring. That is right on the grass.
Looking for some weapons as Deion takes control once again.
Being outdoors, you got to wonder if the elements could come into play. I mean, thankfully the weather's fine here at the Chocolate Festival.
It is a beautiful day here in Tampa at the Carrollwood Cultural Center, Jack. I couldn't have picked it much better myself.
We've been very lucky. We're not rained out. The fans are having a great time. Surprisingly cool for a Florida afternoon, so that's always
right.
nice.
Right now, Jesse Neal and Deion James on the outside. Again, guys, this is a no disqualification hardcore match. They can take this thing anywhere.
Dion pushing Jesse right up against the light post out the side, the floodlights out here. Of course, like you said, JB, in a hardcore match, everything comes into play. So we'll see how creative these guys get
James
in
going for
inflicting pain on one another.
You just get a backdrop on the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring.
That's right, Jack, it is.
There's no give.
Yeah, James, again, not there that it was changed to a hardcore match. He seems his game plan was all along just show his strength, his power.
Neil is still fighting back, though.
Yes, he is, actually.
Obviously, the quicker, more experienced wrestler.
Oh, what? I think Dion James caught him with a kick to the midsection there.
And of course, Neil's sidekick here, bringing him a weapon.
Yeah, well, it's all legal right now. It's hardcore rules.
And this is what he asked for.
Dion James essentially running after him.
Oh, stiff kick to the midsection by Jesse. And a clubbing fist on the back. Oh, here comes the chair.
He's got the chair.
Watch your back, Dion. Oh, your front. Oh, no. Chair shot. He's down, folks.
Oh, that hurt.
Action
That hurt me just watching it. That was brutal.
In the ring now with the chair, setting it up to inflict more pain here. Don't get in the ring, Dion. Don't get in the ring. Oh.
Jesse knew that he needed all stomps out.
Yeah. And after the chair shot, he is in full control of this match. Size does not matter. Of course, the steel chair, the great equalizer in wrestling.
Well, you can see Jesse's, I guess, ballet.
Reversal into his own chair. Oh, hit to cut you off there, but Jesse got tossed right into his own chair and took one shot to the head.
Mandy Scarlett looking really concerned for her man right now.
That completely backfired. Mandy Scarlett. We find himself again on the outside of the ring, just looking again.
Guys, chair shots to the head are no joke. He could be pretty badly damaged right now.
He could be concussed, absolutely.
He's still in this,
finding the
though.
wherewithal to kick out.
Right? You know. Neil seems to have regained his composure.
Absolutely. In full control of things now is the more experienced wrestler.
Wait a minute. What's Neil thinking about here?
I think I've seen this before, ladies and gentlemen.
It doesn't
we are
end
looking
well.
for a hard drop.
If he's doing what I think he's going to do.
Yeah. Oh, and an elbow to the head.
He's not going to take that easily. Fighting back here.
Uh-oh. Looking to give Jesse Neal a taste of his own medicine.
He's got him up, maybe a power slam.
Dion just walking around the ring with him. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it, Dion. Please don't. Slam onto his own chair.
Broken chair, broken back, probably.
I don't think the chair's supposed to fold that way, folks.
Not.
No.
That's got to be it. 1, 2, and oh!
Jesse Neal still in this.
Tough as nails.
Wow.
Well, he asked for this hardcore match, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesse Neal did?
I believe so.
Gotcha.
I believe so as well.
I know Mr. Gomez made it official. You gotta wonder.
Watch out there, folks.
You gotta wonder if he's maybe scouting for potential future members of the Inner Circle.
Hey, I would not doubt it. There are strength in numbers, Jack.
You never know. I mean, certainly he's keeping an eye out on all the young talent here in GCW.
Oh yeah, and a reversal from Jesse. Oh, and a very hard spear. 2. Oh, and a surprise victory. Pulling a spear out of nowhere. And Dion is not happy with the result, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe he kicked out in time.
It was close, I know that. I can't call it. But apparently, the referee, who had a better view than us, said he was down for the count.
Surprisingly quick decision. You thought there was going to be even a more violent end here, but it was a relatively back and forth match. Dion James can't believe it, though.
Yeah.
He's going to crap right now to Jesse Neal.
And I don't think this is the end of this feud we're going to see. We might be at the beginning of a real blood feud.
Maybe.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see more.
Yeah, Dion James looks like he's ready to go a little bit longer. Jesse Neal, quick to get out of town, though.
Dion looks like he's ready for round 2 right here.
crowd's still really in favor of the effort here by Deion James.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Deion James showing that he could turn out to be a household name around here, ladies and gentlemen.
Great performance by Deion James. I'm sure we will see him again. Absolutely.
You can find all your Generation Championship Wrestling gear online at fullygimmick.com. T-shirts? Stash cans? We got them. Fullygimmick.com is the place to go. And while you're there, make sure to check out the other awesome products that fullygimmick.com has to offer. But make sure to pick up some GCW wear while you're there. April 20th, 4/20, Arcadia, Florida. Rattlers Old West Saloon. Stars of Generation Championship Wrestling, the highest flyers in the business, come out to play. Stars like GCW Champion, the Oracle Surreal Spadu, and GCW Women's Champion Trish Adora. Admission is only $10 in advance, $15 at the door. Come enjoy fun and games, drink specials, and all kinds of 420 debauchery. It's going to be crazy. GCW.
Our main event for this week's episode of GCW Nation is a triple threat match for the GCW Women's Championship. Now, Leva Bates, who the 13-year veteran of the Squared Circle, she had earned her way into this match by defeating Avery Taylor in a hard-fought singles contest earlier this same night. So she also had the very tall task of taking on Jenna Van Muscles and the defending GCW Women's Champion Trish Adora. How did Leva Bates do? Let's go to the footage and find out. Never mind.
We're back here for our main event, folks. Leva Bates competed earlier tonight, won a hard-fought match against Avery Taylor earlier today.
She earned this shot right here.
Absolutely.
Earned a shot to be the GCW Women's Championship on her first visit here. She had the athleticism, she had the skill, she had the talent, but I have to personally say that I see Trish Adora.
She looks like she's refreshed and rested and ready to go. Got a costume change, the whole 9 yards.
And she's back outside at ringside, dancing her boots off. She hasn't missed a step, Jack.
You wouldn't know that she completely busted her butt earlier today, trying to get a spot in this match.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But she's got her work cut out for her tonight against the two Amazons she's about to face in the ring.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to say. I don't believe anyone can hold her on against either Trish or Jenna Van Muscle, but we're going to see.
I will not count her out considering she did extend energy. We have of the world's best women's fighters. So after this.
And regardless of the outcome, Leva Bates is a true people's champion. As she gets in the crowd and she dances, she's got everybody hyped. A true crowd favorite here at the Carrollwood Cultural Center for GCW4.
She's a really big cosplayer, all-around entertainer is Leva Bates.
And she's definitely got the moves, Jack.
When the sun rises, I wake up.
All right.
And her opponents retreats. I won't regret when the sun sets, cause I live my life like
Every time you guys go back, you come with snacks. Yes, I did.
Standing 6 foot tall, she is the 200-pound biotic
And we know why they call her Von Muscle. She is all power, ladies and gentlemen, all power. I don't know that many men want to get in the ring with Jenna.
I would not.
So you've got to believe that the women's champion, Trish Adora, has had her eyes, and I hope she did her homework.
Well, she's a Clearwater, Florida native, is Jenna Van Muscles, and she definitely earns the name. That's for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot of trash talk online in this match as well.
Well,
right?
you got to imagine she's really upset. She was the #1 contender, and now she has another wrestler to contend with.
Yeah.
essentially throwing this wrench in the whole thing.
Well, and obviously, yes, sir. Well, let's wait and see who just.
And here comes the champ.
And the champ is here. Everyone knows. Looking very confident on her way to the ring.
Trish Adora, the champ of GCW.
Inaugural champion, like you mentioned before, alongside of Rios Badu, the inaugural women's champion of the company. She doesn't look very worried today.
No,
The first ever, she is the first ever GCW Women's Champion. Wrestling fans may know her from her appearance in WWE's Mae Young Classic. She had a great showing there, but Trish Adora is a certified badass.
Absolutely. Let's talk about this triple threat here, guys. Everyone knows that the odds of winning, leaving with that championship, significantly go down the more people you add to a match. And so when she only had to prepare for a stiff competitor, now she's got to take on two. And you no longer have the champion's advantage when you have a triple threat match because, as you know, you do not have to be pinned to lose your belt.
That's absolutely right.
You have to be the pinned to win the belt, and that's an important enough. Looking super confident, looking super strong, super bendy. Let's find out what happens.
All business on the face of Jenna Van Muscles.
We're taking her sweet time as the champ should.
Looking very confident.
Trish Adora considers herself the queen bee of GCW. She wants to make sure she sits on that throne for as long as possible.
Absolutely. It's all about hashtag Women's Championship here at GCW, folks. The main event of tonight's evening.
I think they're taking time to essentially show their muscles here. Who's got the bigger ones?
And the champ just watching her two competitors here.
They have to earn their right, their chance.
Well, Muscles now calling out the champ. And believe me, not too many people can test power against Trisha Adora.
Just by look alone.
Look at these two Amazons squaring off against.
Whoa, look at those guns. 16-inch pythons over there. Oh, and so they decided to take down the bigger competitor. Tag teaming, yes.
Or, you know, we talked about it earlier in a triple threat match. You have no idea who's going to tag team who. But if you take advantage of the opportunity, you can come out as champ. No matter
Well,
who
yeah,
that is.
that's right, JB. Alliances do not last long in a triple threat match. And Trish Adora showing her athleticism trumps strength sometimes. At least for now.
Well, you know, there aren't many women who can match the strength and power of Trish Adora, but you look at Jenna Van Muscles, the bigger of the three women. Here it's
Yeah, you got to wonder if the champion changed up her preparation strategy to go on against the bigger fighter. She's usually not up against someone who's bigger. She's usually not the smaller fighter in the match.
Well, not to mention, you add in the veteran Leva Bates.
The wild card in this one, Jack.
This really could go either way.
Oh, and ragdolls her across the ring.
I think she got in some bicep curls on that one.
She's just getting warmed up, folks.
Oh! And again, the champ is smart, taking advantage of the situation.
Showing off why she's toting that belt, ladies and gentlemen. Stiff kicks to the gut. Oh, no. Go!
It's like a wishbone split.
Exactly. Well, when you can take the legs out from a giant like Van Muscles there,
it's like chopping down a redwood.
Exactly. Probably a good strategy.
She could have hurt her knee there, possibly.
Seemingly, Trish Adora might have been too confident here.
Up on the shoulders, but she breaks free. Oh, and a stiff kick to the gut.
Trish Adora is in a must-win situation.
Setting up for a suplex.
She cannot allow the other competitor to get a pin on the other.
Absolutely right.
Here in the situation, Trish Adora trying to suplex.
Back and forth, trying to overpower one another. And Leva Bates is a non-factor in this match so far, ladies and gentlemen. Or maybe just biding her time for an opportunity.
It could be strategy, Frankie. I mean, she's probably getting her bearings, letting these two fight it out.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be caught dead
picking
between
her
these
spots.
two. Oh, and outside of the ring, and now looking for the ever opportunity.
Van Muscles went shoulder first into the ring post.
Oh,
she's out for the count right now.
You haven't shown anything.
There you go. And the speed of Leva Banks comes into play.
Looked like a code breaker there. Oh, what? Oh,
Wow! 1, 2.
Strength.
Almost taking one. Almost surprising the
It's like
champion.
the Northern Lights onto the much bigger Trish Adora.
That was very impressive.
Absolutely. So we've got some power. Big things come in small packages, folks.
Clearly.
Kicks are off for her.
And the champion showing her experience.
Smarts.
Absolutely.
Trish Adora doesn't sweat Leva Bates, though.
Tell you what, this music in the background is putting me to sleep here. Oh!
And Jenna Van Muscles might put everyone to sleep in the ring.
Absolutely.
Wow, that was a spear. Trish Adora had her opponent in the end.
Well, to quote the live band here, it looks like everyone else is comfortably numb as Jenna Van Muscles is taking control.
She takes Trish Adora out of the ring.
The champion's out of the ring.
Watch your back.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
head scissors takeover.
Oh!
The reversal.
And
What a
an
counter.
armbar.
That's what you have to do in owning.
Leva Banks, yeah.
And submission is probably the way she's going to win today.
Trisha's got to get in there and break this up. She could lose her title, folks. Trish does not have to be involved in the decision in this match to lose her title.
Van Muscles fighting back right now.
Showing the power. Oh!
Kick to the gut.
More kicks to the leg. Like
Kick
you
right
said,
to the
chopping down that redwood.
It's a David and Goliath situation.
Oh!
That kick is a smart technique in Taekwondo and in Krav Maga. You weaken someone's lower base right into the hamstrings. You can cut someone down to your size very easily.
And it looks like she's achieving doing that right now there, Jack. Clearly, Taekwondo.
Oh, well.
And a no ass after a stunner.
It's a family show, Leva.
Trish Adora outside, up to her feet.
Whoa! Again, coming back.
Talking about opportunity.
It's like a cutter out of nowhere.
Wow.
And now,
fighting over the cover.
Unfazed by the whole thing.
both women taking their turns.
Who can hit harder?
I don't know about that,
Stronger?
but both these women won a victory.
That's right, you have to pin to win.
And things are starting to get nasty in the ring, folks.
Here we go.
I think this just went from a wrestling match to a full-blown barn burner, a slobber knocker, if you will, to quote JR.
That's my hero you're talking about. This is absolutely a fight.
Leva getting up on the ropes.
Yes, he is taking advantage. Shishadora, that's what we get.
Leva has to be careful here.
Each other.
Leva's got to be careful here.
What are we seeing here?
Crossbody, taking down both of them for a pin. Wow, almost took down both competitors to win the championship.
That was impressive.
What an upset that would have been, folks.
Absolutely. No.
She's not done yet.
Staying alive. Shishadora, the actual champ. She's not going to let it go that easy.
And right now in control of this almost with her speed. And never mind. Van Muscles looking to take control of this triple threat match. And go home with the title.
Got up for, I guess, a fire woman's carry, could you call it?
Very nice.
Try to be PC here.
Oh my goodness. Is she's trying to go for both.
Double fireman carry here.
Displaying the power. Shades of Nia Jax.
Yes.
Setting up for a Samoan drop with both ladies on her shoulders. Oh!
Double Samoan drop.
GCW has ever seen power like that in either division.
I've never
This has got to be it. That's 1, 2. We do not. I thought we could have the championship here, guys.
about Shishadora, it's going to take much more than that. All that energy has to go towards her.
Absolutely.
Did a double fireman suplex.
Are we setting up for a sharpshooter here?
I think so.
And guys, it has been absolutely crazy. I'm losing my voice. We've got a sharpshooter. And Trish in so much pain, writhing, reaching for the ropes.
It seems like Van Muscles can't quite lock in the sharpshooter right now.
She doesn't fully have it in. Oh no! And a sleeper hold.
Trying to choke her out. While Shishadora is still in the hole.
Don't tap, Trish.
Don't tap Trish.
Oh, and breaking it. You gotta believe Trish appreciates the interference there between Leva Banks. who just manages to outmaneuver Muscles.
Oh, two super kicks in a row.
And a third. Oh, man. She's got to be done. Still on her feet, though.
Have to take Muscles out.
Oh, and she is out of this match, at least for the time being, folks.
Some unlikely teamwork there.
No, high fives.
Yeah.
There we go. You cannot let your guard down here. It's time to finish this. Setting up for a pedigree. Oh! Can we see a new women's championship here? Two. Oh! On the rope.
Great ring awareness by the champion.
That's what she's the champ, but we almost had a new one here.
Absolutely.
Very close.
What this David's winning here.
Oh.
Smaller and
Well, if you're not down with that, I guess Leva Bates has two words for you.
Two words for you. Oh, and a reversal from the champ. We don't know what's happening here yet. Both women jogging for position.
Could be going for another unprettier.
no, Trish Adora reversing it around.
Hard slam. That's got to be it, folks. 2 and 3. Retaining her title.
And the champion retains tonight.
Hashtag and still.
GCW Women's Champion.
You got to know Leva Bates and all her fans around the world are a little bit crushed right now, but
you can't take anything away from either competitor, Jack. This was definitely one of the better matches of the night. Triple threat match.
Absolutely.
Completely clean finish. Definitely give it up to the champ, Trish Adora.
She definitely showed her years of experience, years of grit and energy. She almost had it.
It's true, but Trish Adora is at the top of her game right now.
She really is, but I think she will get another shot.
What a great match.
And definitely a little worse for wear as the champion, and she stumbles out of the venue here, holding her title high above her head.
And we said it many times before today, it's all about the W. No matter how you get the win, that's all that matters.
Absolutely. Checks and championships, as
Absolutely.
Booker T would tell you, folks.
And that is it for this week's episode of GCW Nation. Make sure you follow us across all our social media platforms at GCW420. You can also follow me on Twitter at JackXConnor. Stay tuned for all our upcoming live events. We are planning a very big show on April 20th in Arcadia, Florida. Definitely check out our GCW social media for details on that event. They're still being ironed out, but it should be a absolutely massive show here in South Florida. And as always, thank you for tuning in each and every week. Thank you for subscribing to Nothing Else on TV. Make sure you go ahead and share some of our older episodes for free on YouTube. At least to let people know, what GCW Nation is all about. Thank you as always for subscribing and tuning in each and every week. Once again, my name is Jack Connor, and I'm here saying so long from the Sunshine State. Have a good one, wrestling fans.
This isn't for us. This is for you. You should be thanking us for coming out to Newport Richey, Florida, and lowering our standards by performing at the Gulfview Event Center. As the Metro Brothers take on that skinny arm, fat gut diet tag team at GCW Live Forever. Let me make sure you two realize and understand one thing. The only reason you're on this show is because we requested this match. Welcome to the spotlight.